Hey, again, back at Hy-Vee, Sunshine, Maddie, back to school event.
Of course, following that big back to school fuel saver, now we've got an event too. So next weekend, August 17th, both here and at the West Battlefield Road location,
Okay, both stores, right.
we are putting on a back to school fair. So between Health Market, myself, a couple other departments, we are going to have a fair of different samples. We're going to teach kids how to kind of build a healthy plate, bringing snacks to school, those kinds of things. And one big thing about it too I want to talk about is we're giving away a ton of free samples.
Okay.
So they've sent us some different breakfast shakes, so the carnation shakes. Again, this would be a really good way to get kind of that good protein and calories in before school. Dave's Killer, this is one of my favorite brands personally, definitely dietitian approved. It's got some protein and fiber in there. Again, this would kind of be a good way to get a quick breakfast in or maybe have a snack.
Sure.
Allergy season is upon us, especially with going back to school.
Yeah.
So we've got different, like a little first aid kit, which is really cute. They come with a couple Band-Aids and things like that that kids can put in the backpack. We've got a whole tub of different vitamins too. So again, a multivitamin, especially for kids, is really good. I always kind of say it's like your insurance policy.
Right.
So sometimes if you're not maybe getting all the nutrients from food, you kind of have a backup, which is going to be that multivitamin.
Yeah, it's proactive rather than reactive.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And then again, Hy-Vee, just kind of your one-stop shop for all the school supplies. We've got lunch boxes, water bottles, you know, crayons, notebooks, pens, pencils,
Okay,
all
so
those
this
things.
is next week.
Yes, yes.
At both stores.
Yes, yes, sir.
People may not know dietitians come to school.
Yes, they do. So we can come into schools. What we do a lot of the times is we'll go into like PE classes. Sometimes we go into classes where they teach nutrition, or maybe they have some kind of medical background in there too. In October, I actually have a ton of kids coming in, and they're going to do a grocery store tour. So we get to kind of
field trips.
Yeah,
as
field
well.
trips to the store too. So we'll kind of walk around the store. We'll talk about the different departments. They get to kind of look and see what kind of life would be like as a Hy-Vee employee essentially throughout the day. And they kind of get to go to different departments and try different foods. So Dana, I know she's going to be having some little cheese pieces for them.
Dana has good cheese.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
and for adults and for kids.
Yes.
So it's kind of nice that they get to have something different.
And that's important to remember. A dietitian isn't just for adults. It's not for seniors and things like that. It's for everybody.
Oh, yes. We see a whole wide variety of patients, and kids really enjoy kind of coming in because it's not something you talk about in school usually.
Right.
And I will say, I wish I would have had someone tell me about dietetics before I kind of came into it, because I really had no idea what we do. But now we can kind of incorporate it even at all stages of life, I feel like.
Well, you also are able to explain the whys, not just the, you need to eat this, this is why.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
You know, if people want to keep track of so many things that go on here at Hy-Vee, or they go, you know, it might be nice to have the dietitian come in, or, ooh, I'd like to do a field trip, things like that. How do they do that?
Yes, so they can either contact me here at the Sunshine location. They can contact me via email, phone. They can call the store. Kind of same thing with Audrey too. And I also kind of have those QR codes posted around the store. So if they ever want to scan it, they can always just make an appointment with me through there too. So
Pretty simple.
very
Always good talking to you.
nice to see you, Tom.
Ozarks Live will be back right after this.